I just wanted to use this video just to whet your appetite of stuff that you're gonna hear and learn, okay? So this one, I've had a chance to meet with hundreds, if not thousands of teenagers throughout my time as a school counselor, but also doing the private practice. And you know, for a while there, I'd ask these teenagers, I started like getting curious, what are things that they would like me to tell their parents? Like if I could just sum up, what are the important things? And it was kind of crazy. It seemed like there was 4 things that seemed to keep coming up time and time again in sessions with kids. So today I want to share those 4 things. 4 things that teenagers would like their parents to know. Okay, so the first one is, I thought this was great, because this is totally how I felt too as a kid. Listen more, talk less, and definitely stop yelling at me. I thought that was so good. The one constant I have noticed that separates most healthy families from unhealthy ones is the amount of yelling going on in the home. There isn't much, if any, yelling going on in really healthy homes. Number 2, the kids would say, try understanding my point of view instead of always insisting, I understand yours. Isn't that great? What a great concept. Give my opinion and thoughts some value. That they even would add, I may have, and many times do, have the answers to these problems. Like lots of times they are actually coming to you with the problem, not so you can solve it for them, but because they actually want to solve it themselves. They're just kind of working it out with you. So that was great. Number 3, notice when I do stuff that is helpful and right instead of always noticing how I fail and make mistakes. You know, this one kid was telling me about all this conflict she was having with her parents. And there was something about her room being clean, and I was trying to help her out. And so I was telling her, like, could you not just throw your parents a bone and clean up the room? I mean, I hear the room's really messy. And the girl said, no, I'm not gonna do that. And I was thinking like, why won't she do that? And she was telling me, you know, last summer, I tried really hard to not only do my chores, but even above and beyond those chores. And my parents never said anything to me. But one day I forgot to feed the dog, and they didn't let me live that down the rest of the summer. And I realized, this is stupid. I'm done with this. They're only gonna notice when I fail instead of all the other hard work I put into. Number 4, spend some time doing things I'm interested in doing. I don't mind spending time with you, but I would actually like to choose what we do occasionally. That really blew my mind. Some of these kids were in real big conflicts with their parents, and they still actually wanted to spend time with them. It was crazy. They just wanted to sometimes get to choose what they did. So, in wrapping up that, just to whet your appetite for this course, is teenagers just want to be heard. The biggest complaint they had with their parents is that they didn't understand them. If they feel you don't understand them, then they will stop sharing things with you, okay? And I know that's not what you want. You want them to share with you, but if they don't feel like you're gonna listen or understand, they'll stop. They need you to be interested in who they are. And the only way you can help them in their journey of exploration is allow you to be a part of that process. That's the only way, okay? So they really are interested in your thoughts, but they're hesitant to allow you to be a part of that. If you are not a part of it, then you won't be given a seat at the table when they're attempting to form their identity. And I know you want that seat.